Hi everybody! Welcome to My Executive Ranch, where today we're going to look at some mystery toy soldiers, and I'm going to reach out to all of you who are toy soldier experts to help me identify these toy soldiers and also help determine their value, because these soldiers are part of my father-in-law's collection, which I'm selling on eBay, and I know about many of these soldiers, but sometimes I run into a few about which I have no idea. So anyway, we'll get right to it. Today we've gone full production value. We have a fabric background today. We have all the addresses. My YouTube channel is called My Executive Ranch. My eBay account is Later Alligator. And you can reach me if you need to email me about anything. You can hit me up at myexecutivranch@gmail.com. Oh, and then that's me from an old trip to Mexico. So, without further ado, today's mystery toy soldiers, here's the big reveal, woo, are some Romans from, I think, way back in the day. They remind me of characters from maybe a 1950s movie, and I'll zoom in on them a little bit. These guys remind me of, you know, those dioramas that you see of Jesus on the cross and then the soldiers around them. But they might be from before that. Interesting about these soldiers, they have no branding on the bottom whatsoever. There are some homemade soldiers that are part of my father-in-law's collection that are made by Lea soldiers, L-E-A, but these are unbranded. Look at this interesting fellow right here. I assume is that a censer, like the that would have incense in it? I don't know. Looks like maybe these guys have been stored for quite a while, because where his arm is, there's some wearing off of paint, indicating that maybe he was tied into a box. He was tied into a box, but not with string in the places, or elastic in the places that you'd expect. Sorry about my dirty fingernails, guys. That's so upsetting. So anyway, we have 3 spear fellows carrying their spears. These are very colorful soldiers. Now, they remind me of soldiers, like I say, from the 1950s, with those strong kind of cinematographic colors, but they also have a sort of 1920s feel to them, with the strong reds and the blues. So I don't know, maybe you can help me figure out where these guys came from. This guy here doesn't have to carry anything, not a sword, not whatever this implement is, so I assume he's the officer in charge. Then we've got our spear carriers, as I said. And then we've got this fellow who may or may not be a priest. And again, there's no branding on the bottom, but they're nicely made. They're nicely painted. The bottoms are perfectly flat. In fact, I think you can still feel the wax from the bottoms where they would have been cast. Maybe not. The faces are nicely done. Everything's sort of in the right place. So they were painted with, oh, maybe not that one so much. The guy's got some off-center eyes. But nonetheless, it looks like they were painted with some attention to detail, not just slapped up, and done by someone who was quite good at it. Look, let me see here. If I can get this guy back into frame. There we go. He's got quite a 5 o'clock shadow going there. Anyway, if anyone knows the maker of these soldiers, or even can help me identify the time period in which they were made, or indeed the job that these Romans would have had, that might help me a bit. The shields, oh look, the shields are not the same. Huh, interesting. One shield is gold. The designs are the same, but the painting is not, interestingly enough. One has the red and black markings, and then the other has the same red and black markings. One has just plain gold. Anyway, if you know anything about either the history of this type of soldier, when they would have worked and what they would have done, or if you can help me identify the maker, I'd be very grateful. Again, I'm MyExecutiveRanch. My eBay account is Later Alligator, and you can email me at myexecutiveranch@gmail.com. Thanks for watching my video. Take care.